Going to be no one on a deeper flank. He's holding the line. Going to be 2 quick kills going over. Just Jemkin manages to find 2 of his own, but that one's going to be all alone. Noted here at backside.
Good patience being shown here by Paper Rex.
2 targets to try to get through. And if he takes that teleport, it's going to be to his demise.
Fake
for the tap, the fake, they know it. They've got him outdone, and that's going to be Divide.
Is RRQ with that Guardian.
Yeah, depending on how the shots do come through. And Cushy, well, he's going to put the damn good use. He heard you talking smack, and he answers right back. 2 quick kills, the back pedal here behind Dice. Trying to dodge out some of the spam. He and Monyet both getting tagged down to around 70 health. So just going to be a quick little retreat here, grab of the orb. It's Patman trying to scale forward. Doesn't really manage to lock on there on Monyet, so we'll just be a trade out. And now RQ in with a player advantage. Spike still on the floor, Divide trying to open things up, but hard by the angle, but he finds the timing. He's about to find the timing perhaps, but no. Cushy just going to be a little bit faster on the readjustment. Picks up a 3rd kill here in the round. Now Plant coming through. Here's that spike going down. And that's going to be Forsaken. A little bit surrounded for the moment, but the Haunt not going to go deep enough to be able to get the spot out here. For now, they need to check around Dice to make sure of Forsaken's positioning. He's playing a ring around the Rosie. Eventually finds the headshot. Now the Molly going to be going through. Blocks him off, but he's even got the orbital strike to further delay. Decent amount of time for Xpero to try to play around with how damn clutch he was yesterday.
Gotta tap the spike.
Forsaken, yeah. He's just going to swoop out. He's just going to try to jiggle peek him here. Manages to get him off the defuse. Now the orbital strike going to be coming through. That forces him forward. Tries to retreat, but Xpero. And so Monyet just caught outside of Lamps there. Stealth drone going to be sent. Quick clear of that. Heat coming through, and ooh, they take him low, but they can't take him down. Something survives with 23 HP. So puts up for an orb take there for the side of Crazy Guy, but that's at the same time, Cushy, this A site being attacked. Finds a headshot though, Jing struck down.
Spike planted.
Decent bit of util available here to him. Finds one more, it would give him a Nightfall.
Flank being watched here by something. Crazy Guy, not one tap though.
Yep, something is. Been tagged up earlier, so it does get finished off. Divine now just tucking back on the opposite side of this Viper wall. Patman from behind, Cushy, Crazy Guy still continuing to try to fight forward, but once again just going to be caught as soon as he tries to go for the stun. Now it's down to Xpero once again. Gets himself into a 1v1 scenario. Taps it, finds it, Xpero! Spike now about to be in play, and Jemkin getting jumped upon. Jing catches him by surprise.
It's huge.
Uh-oh. Tiny bit of damage, makes it all the easier potentially, but okay, there you go. Like I said, usually gets the better of him. Push into the corner, and 2nd shot not going to connect. Something going to be held at bay as Crazy Guy now just pushing out onto the side. That ball goes through, Divide, able to find a shot. Monyet swooping through. This conquering Divide is only going to be good for 1. That leaves Cushy now all to his own devices. And something eventually will be able to collect. Paper Rex with that Judge, or even pull out that Showstopper should he need it, but for now, I think he's sitting pretty.
This is fantastic. I mean, being able to hang on to that Showstopper just in case. There goes that Nightfall though, right through the pit.
Mask goes on. Crazy Guy goes down. Patman going to be on the trade there. It's Jemkin just trying to spot out these players, but I don't think he actually identified the position of Divide. He didn't. He didn't check the corner. So as he goes swooping through, exit. He ends up losing his life. Much like Forsaken does right here for the top. Showstopper in hand, but Xpero swooping out. He's able to massacre 3 of them. The full blind will be as I'm doing. Can't find any more off the back of that, but that is still going to be a heroic effort to put them into a 2v2.
My God.
Not yet there. Pushing through Lamps, wrapping around towards the front side, joining in potentially here with Cushy. It's on the approach from short. Something's looking to play around the world. And this could completely catch them off guard. Seems like they're not reading this for the moment at all.
Patman just needs to play safe.
Sees Sent, they're just trying to distract him, but Cushy just then gets a sense of it, clears it out. The defuse now starting to be held. The spray, a hair off the reveal on him on Yet, and that's just going to be the round at the time, getting away from him. RQ holding on to that one in the back pocket. Monyet though, Judge in hand, and it's just going to be timing it right as he tries to go into the Astro form. The jump out Cushy does end up getting spotted. Divide guns him down, and just like that, it's a catastrophe for the side of RRQ.
Down.
Trying to play this 2-2 split, but there's no slowing them down. They won't stop. They're everywhere. They're watching every single position. This crazy guy now left alone to try to hold this line. The dropout finds the first, finds the second, gets himself a third, and he's holding it well until something arrives, bounding around the corner, shorty in hand.
Fake teleport.
Cuts him in half. Jemkin making his way forward.
Spike planted.
Flash not deep enough to clear the corner. So as he swings, Patman, a triple push down in towards 4. Thing reveal out, could she able to find one? Something Forsaken, one apiece.
Down A.
As it settles, ends up being a 3v3 with something backpedaling, running out of bullets, strafing, eventually getting killed. Has done some damage though, Cushy down to 48. Patman now arriving around the back here through the teleporter.
Spike
Divine.
planted.
Signature Sheriff, ever in hand, making his way over towards heaven.
See if he can get the timing here, but that is one thing RQ had. Pretty good awareness of their flanks on the other side of the map.
With them both tucked in the lamps. Nothing more to do but watch both of the doorways here. As they get closer, that frenzy becomes a little bit more favored, but there's a headshot from Patman. Finds a lower HP member. The spike at the moment not planted here for Monette. Grab to just try to slow them down. Some damage gonna be found, and there's the finisher. Grabbing a crazy guy. Trying to set up the haunt here, but can't quite steady that spray, so crazy guy able to answer one back, and that's gonna be a 2-player advantage here for the side. 3-player advantage here for the side of
Spike
RQ.
planted.
Flying up and over the top. Will find himself his 2,000th kill in VCT Pacific.
Whoa, Cushy!
Cushy going crazy as Xparrow able to find Jing at the same time. And once again, hot start in this round for the side of RQ. One step in front of the other. It's able to find Patman as well, just trying to go for these fights, and maybe it's a little bit overzealous, a little bit overconfidence from the side of Paper Rex.
One enemy remaining.
Nothing more to do here. In the corner now, ready to go on the strike, and he's got 2 players lined up.
One enemy remaining.
Just like that, Monette, last one. Trying to fight his way in an uphill battle. Jumps through the teleporter, makes the right read. Patman not in position to find an immediate punish here. May just be able to try to go ahead and get this spike planted. As the arrival from Patman gets ready to come through, but he does just have that Sheriff in hand. Can he find the timing? He absolutely does.
You want to try to figure out where Jing is.
Nightfall going to be sent, Forsaken TPing through, ignores behind the box, and that's going to be Jing. Take it down as Monette holds his own, finds 2 kills, exit out of the dimensional drift, and Jemkin cleans up something. This is going to be a very nicely strike, getting ready to come in. Flash connecting there on the Divine. He's going to be taken down. Forsaken killed as well. Nightfall now going to be called out. They're able to backpedal and avoid that. Now leaves something alone here versus 3. As RQ makes their way forward here onto this site. Crazy guy going to be caught strafing something. Noting the one here into the corner, but he catches himself. It goes a little bit wider than he might have suspected, and it's Pharaoh. He'll end up being able to find one. Showstopper in, Cushy down. Monette asked to do it all.
Oh no.
Nearly gets timing again there, but still is going to be able to find the first. Patman hits the floor. Tapping the defuse, but he is just not biting. Doesn't even have the audio, but he's just not believing in it now and hears it. Places out another star, looking for the concuss. The back pedal there from Jing, trying to escape. Frantically makes his way around the corner, has it held to half. He's right back in.
Impressive wiring.
And looks like he might just try to hold it and pray, but no. It's been baited off of it, and Jing, oh, he'll be able to find a kill. That's his 2,000th. Safety as Jemkin goes teleporting forward, eating a bit of friendly fire there. But Forsaken again. Playing here around the smokes, able to find one. Jing gets another. Forsaken doubles up, but Monette and Crazy Guy are able to answer back. The Armageddon sent.
One enemy remaining.
But Monette dead. Crazy Guy asked now to do it all. He's only got 45 seconds to try to make a go of this. A salvo available. The only util to his name.
Patman still got his full util if it comes to that. This is so difficult.
Something here
30
on the
seconds
corner.
left.
Spots him out. 25 seconds now remaining. And that's just going to be Divine on the crossfire from elbow to put him down. Solid attempt at a run back here, but Paper Rex.
Now they need to try to figure the rest out.
Slow up and Paranoia here at the ready. Going to be thrown on the side. Just going to piece forward here through that smoke, but something now on the arrival. He's able to bring it back to parity with his death.
30 seconds left.
Found as we go into a 2v2. Door now shut.
Revealing.
Recon going to be sent. Ping reveal
planted.
on the crazy guy. Gun barrel spotted the drop down.
Player
Vanya
standing.
out from main, able to find one.
Enemy
Target rich
remaining.
environment, though, is Divide. Finds the first, and he finds them both. Aster could have been a player, if not two, dead. As Patman's going to be flushed out. The stealth drone just going uncleared.
I just know
Portal closed.
nothing Patman could do.
On point here for the moment. Flash going to be sent slow orb out from Market. Just trying to keep their eyes off this angle. The time is already going to be gone. 10 seconds. They're contained. They're cut down. They're all dead. An easier catch there, but Moniette. Just go ahead and TP out with Forsaken. Set up. Finds one. That's a spike now dropped. Cushy locked out behind that vice wall for a brief moment. Expert with a nice entry. Just managed to cause some chaos as he strikes over by Market, but Forsaken swooping forward, finds Jemkin before the door gets shut. Looks for a little bit more. Moniette just managed to answer back with that kill. Now trying to get that spike plant. Gonna be nigh impossible as Device counter spam is too damn good.
In the round.
And holding down the window position.
Spike down
Spike out
A.
eventually there, the wallbang shots connecting, but there's still a
30
immense amount of
seconds
damage dealt. Got an Armageddon. Forsaken drops down, swings around the back of Jen. And now Spike trapped here into the corner, revealed, dropped. Forsaken looks for the second, he will not be denied.
Very passive.
That's decent damage found on Jemkin as there's the headshot. Double face out of B main, Xpero gone. And it just feels like Paper Rex have every perfect read. Reposition from Forsaken, does get caught off guard a little bit, but Jing is there as the second layer. Ensures that nothing is free. Divide, he'll ruin. Into the corner here, something. How fast can he be? Spots out one, but can't find it. Plays the anti-flash. Damage done there on the Jemkin, but cannot find that elimination. Now the Steel Guard going to be invested to the side of Divide. They're trying to get them forward into this one, but 3v5. Trying to maintain the perfection here. As they attempted a wall boost, but ends up going awry. Spam forward some damage, found the drop down into the site. Cushy able to hold his own for a second. Kills Divide. Collecting one more.
Player standing.
Can't get it done there with that shorty. Moniette repositions to back alley. Smoke falling. And it's going to be Cushy.
Doesn't have any more TP. Except for that one.
Yeah, he had it set up. This Fury now going to be opened up here from the side of Patman. Gets a tag on to Moniette, putting him down to 70, but can't confirm the kill. Divide at the same time is going to be able to find Xpero. As the approach, the gate is shut. Push forward, just TPing on him.
Down mid.
That's Cushy dead. And that's the half over. Not collect that kill quite just yet. It's Jing now bounding forward, but there's far too many targets around that corner, but Forsaken, he wants them all. He's able to find two. Jing gets involved, but Cushy cuts them all down the side. Two pound for him. The heal ticking. He goes up and over the top. 16 HP versus 18. Drone to flush it out.
There it goes.
Exit, leaves him by himself, but Xpero is able to strike. Gets himself a second, swaps to the classic, cannot find a third. As Patman trades it back, and Jing trades it up. Jump from one. Oh! Has two of them line up. And once again, it's going to be Jing. Asked to get them over the line to try to bring this one to its conclusion. Salvo going to be sent over towards the back stairs, but Jing gets the plant, faces forward, and loses his life.
Wary of.
Patman's watching the under angle. Loses his head. Clean shot from Jemkin. Nothing going to be spotted there from the stealth drone. Another rocky start and an ult removed. This potentially could come through, but now you've got Forsaken dead as well. Crazy guy able to find that. Jemkin gets himself a second, something will fall. Being dumped in. Paranoia crossover towards Market. TP forward, but now Jemkin striking, finding one. Something going to be taken down by Divine. He'll go ahead and answer back with a kill of his own. Some damage found, but not much of it. This Forsaken will fall. And that's going to be player advantage now expounded upon by Cushy. We don't anticipate the push forward, but draws the weapon out. fast enough to react, and Crazy Guy from top mid.
Who just barely gets around that corner, but Jemkin seems to have a good read, and he's got the kill.
Something dead. Cushy right there behind him, able to find Divide at the same time. Once again, rough start here for Paper Rex.
Jingo, able to take out Crazy Guy.
Gives them a window back into this one, but you do have Jemkin here on the approach. Hunter's Fury going to be called through from Cushy, trying to cut them off here. Get a bit of a clutch on that entry. Jemkin out over the top, able to find one. Forsaken going to be taken out, but not before one yet falls.
Go to the res.
Initial drift now in play. The res is in play, but there you have it. Sparrow out over the top, and now they know exactly where the remaining two players are at.
Not ready. Cover going out.
It's a bit of a triple high-low setup here. Forsaken trying to reposition. Swaps the weapons, just 15 bullets remaining here. Bit of an off angle, and they're just not connecting onto the diffuser. Cushy's able to hold this one to completion.
Oh, what
Start
a
things
hide.
off, and has gotten the spot out onto him, but Jemkin also arriving there at boats. Shorty in hand, the cam gets that point-blank spot out onto Jing, up and over the top of the stage wall. Jemkin going to be taken down. Sparrow back into the smoke. Forsaken is there, able to strike. Finds himself a second, and Crazy Guy cannot get it done.
Attackers win.
Paper Rex, they open the door a little bit. They shove RQ right back out. Planted. Sparrow in around the back, but it's far too many targets. Ends up losing his life, but Moniette quickly is able to find a Vi as well on the Vice.
Jemkin's gonna hear this. He's gonna tuck into the corner.
Tuck to the corner, but it's like a little wider swing there from Patman. Keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Crazy Guy taken down by Forsaken. Is now tight control here in their hands. Moniette trying to scale forward, shut down, and Cushy cannot find it, and RQ cannot find a pistol. Prowler to lead the way, and swings out for the back of that one, and will lose his life for the first time here on Lotus. Last back entry now from Moniette. Moves over towards connector, Poison Orb set up here at backside. That's going to be pretty firm control for the moment here for RQ. Not far to the bone, it turns to the flash. Forsaken going to be taken down, the push forward here in the reload. Moniette, an easy collection for him. Looking like decent odds for their own flawless.
And around a little bit, Paranoia. Misses.
Going to be exchanged. Eventually connects onto Moniette. Forsaken at 1 HP is able to find himself another shot as Crazy Guy hits the floor. Jing looking for the cleanup, and he has it. The sight. Sees it sent. Something caught. Something dead. It's Cushy. Comes up with 2 critical kills. Looks for a third, but Jing able to get away from that one, but still needs an immense amount of damage. Now the drop down out of the smoke. Leads to demise. By trying to bait and play this one in. The Prowler gives up the jig here. Flashes out, he's trying to win this fight. Devi eventually is able to collect this. Cushy will get taken down. That's going to be the spike now dropped. You still have Devi lingering around. He's going to be good for a second. The backstab now coming through. As they just had no idea where Forsaken could be. And Xfero trying to enact his own lurk is now just going to slide silently, try to slide away towards this A side of the map to hold on to the weapon. For the long reload as now the mask goes on, and Jemkin goes storming forward, but something finding timing through that smoke. Immediately dispatches Moniette, and Crazy Guy's gonna suffer the same exact fate. Gets himself the third, looks to the fourth, and Sparrow will be able to come down to size, but still loses a chunk of his life for it. 27 remaining, is up and over the top. Jing will lose his life. Showstopper still not yet to be used here. Jemkin suddenly finds himself a kill as well. Now we go to a 2v2. I mean, they have a pit available. And Xfero, he's going to invest it. They've been given a light at the end of the tunnel, and RQ are sprinting right for it. Forsaken, just with a sense of it, finds the first, and now it all falls to Jemkin's shoulders. To try to get this clutch. Looks for that first, but Forsaken. Double stack that nade, going to find some value. Showstopper will not. Moniette making that sheriff sing. 2 quick kills could be found for him. That Showstopper's still going to be in the back pocket. No longer watching the angle here at the moment. He's sprinting his way over towards Switch, and that's when something strikes. Finds the first. Quick little TP. We're behind the box here. Something going to be setting up the fake. Now doesn't have that dimensional drip at the ready. Should he want to try to invest it? And maybe should have. As he swings, he just gets taken down. Tap of the defuse. Cushy here around the corner. Devi all alone. Finds the one. Transfers to the second, and suddenly he's in with a shout.
There you go.
He's going to send it right off the rip. Paint Shells to try to delay something. Jumping forward and aid from Moniette is able to find some value there. That's going to be Divide taken down. They go bounding forward. Jimkin.
Spike down.
This is back for one there on a Forsaken. Spike is now dropped. Has to be scooped up here by Crazy Guy with the ultimate. But he's going to be stuck over by Mound.
Last player standing.
Never mind. It's Paper Rex, the one's getting trapped. Crazy Guy with two very clean shots.
Spike planted.
There's the first step.
Satisfying.
Jeez.
Shadows
One more.
traveling.
It's got a decent bit of util here. The Haunt as well as the Seize available to him. Tries to pre-fire the angle towards Jemkin, but
Portal closed.
be just a hair off being able to find it. Tries to fake, moving over towards the rope.
I'll find you.
Just backpedal. Giving up that space, letting him in for free. Trusting in their ability to set up a crossfire here, and there's the spam out. Flash gonna be lobbed in, and Jemkin will collect. It backpedals away. It's his exit. It's tagged up. Moniette there on the re-peek. This has been finding a kill. The trade is there from Jing as he arrives. Crazy Guy now dead. Prowler gets a spot. Moniette tucks in, trying to reposition, but sees it down to all hell. Ends up losing his life, and now it's going to be a 2v4 to try to hold the line here for RQ. She there within the smoke. The Haunt not going into this one. Do they read this well? And they hit their shot. Forsaken clearly a clip spotted onto Xparrow. It's just so damn far away, they can't chase him fast enough. Divide at the same time, able to find one, but eventually gets flushed out. And now the C site plant gets ready to come through here for RQ. Xparrow getting turned around. Loses his life.
Nightfall showstopper.
Covered operator here for Crazy Guy. Trying to see if he can put up some necessary numbers, and he does! What a shot! Picks in, finds another, and it's up and over the top to Jason's demise! Use the push forward, and this is a good amount of information gained for the rest of the players, and now Jemkin is able to strike. Paper Rex are completely boxed in. As far as setup, if that smoke were to dissipate, almost certainly be his death. He's gonna look for the timing with Moniette. Very clean with that ghost shot. Reload on the Frenzy, reload on the Classic. Double base. Nearly get double lined up. Distraction has opened up the A site for him. Patman now 1v3 to try to clutch this. Still a Paint Shell, still have a Snake Bite, a Blind available to the side of RQ. So surely this time around, this pistol will be theirs. First initial shots, taking him low, not taking him down though.
He's wary that somebody's in there and they're gonna set up the crossfire.
Oh, flash out. Looking for the transfer. Can't quite make that one happen. Patman's still going to be there to try to trade it back. He's just hair off being able to find Xparrow. Tries to go ahead, stomp over top of that bite. Disrespects it and loses his life in the process. Down, but not yet out. Could potentially be doable here for them, but that's going to be some awkward timing. Some awkward shots. There's the mine. Completely, utterly runs out of bullets. Jing is striking forward. He's trying to trade for him, but Crazy Guy's right there as well. They double stack the stairs angle and suddenly Forsaken. So I'm wondering what the hell happened. The position swoops out and cannot find either of them.
Guy here.
Could just be the showstopper to try to lead, but Crazy Guy going unscouted, and he's able to find Jing. Jemkin gets rid of something. Divine able to find the one Forsaken scaling forward. Just Jemkin off guard, goes up and over the top, and now showstopper out. And yet, it's point blank right there at his feet. Holds his own! For the escape. Will not take it. Jing's just able to storm forward into the side, finds that kill. That's Jemkin down. Divine, however, alert Xparrow, able to go ahead, note that flank. Nated in the corner, some damage to be found. Jing backpedaling something, positioning here at upper. Judge in hand, showstopper, ready to go, but Moniette ensures that it will not fly. Patman with one, a 3v3. Moniette still striking. Crazy Guy gets involved. The Odin ringing out. The Judge! He draws down to the knife! But we'll go in to try to scout him out. Gets cleared. Something comes strafing in.
Portal closed.
Just a TP into the corner. Jemkin holds his own. He holds the line. 3v5 to try to extend this. Paper Rex needs 6 in a row, and it just feels like there is no shot in hell. Nightfall confirmed. Up and over the top, Jing. Snappy with the shot. Is able to go ahead and take down Jemkin, but that's the first of many necessary steps to try to get back into this one. Forsaken's gonna be in around the back, but Xfero seems like he's got a beat on this one. And he's got the jump. Forsaken's been outdone. Have it in this second half. It's completely gone away from them. Not a single round one, and there you have it. It's over. It's done. Not the series, but the map. This means that we are sticking around for a little bit longer here in Tokyo. Haven's gonna be coming up next.
Absolutely otherworldly.
Rotations in here. Quick little jiggle peek out, and Paranoia is gonna go crashing across. Monyet, an immense amount of damage. Thorns go up. Side of the back though, still gonna be able to find a kill for his troubles. As Jing, however, collects himself 4, looks for an ace, but runs out of bullets. This time it certainly does feel a hell of a lot more impossible for them. Flash, the tournament, crazy guy, able to snap lock, finding 1, but only peel back a singular kill. There's something left to his own devices alone here in the garage, down to 13 HP. So maybe an attempt at a swing and an exit frag, but won't be found.
On his own.
Sees one, works his way forward there into the pass lane. He's able to go ahead and outread Jemkin, takes him down, and somehow has been able to tuck back over towards this A connector side. No punish found whatsoever. Swing coming in, however, and Patman with covering fire. He's able to find Xfero. Crazy guy gonna be good for 1, but that's about it. Target being cut 2 down here into sewer, but let's play into this. Which at the moment the spike is getting ready to. This could be catastrophic. Patman able to find 1. Now the arrival here from Jing up and over the top. Just when it starts to look halfway decent, it all comes down to Crazy Guy at 45 HP and just no time on his side.
10 seconds left.
Drift out of the smoke, it'll become a little bit more costly here for the side of Paper Rex, but this round is absolutely theirs. Packaged nicely, wrapped up with a bow. Forsaken, I mean, I can't see it because the banner, but eventually he gets the kill. And it's gonna be Glass Cannon. And okay, finds the value. Great shutdown.
I'll find you.
Forsaken just moth to a flame, straight in there. Loses his life. Patman gonna be counter spammed out by Crazy Guy, and it's gonna be the best start that RQ have had for quite some time. Commits to that one, not wanting to take any chances here, it would seem. Jing pushing forward, goes for the clone, tries to TP out. That's gonna be him losing his life, and now suddenly, something going to have to try to evacuate. Forsaken this time. No outward aggression, but still, they're just trying to hold a line, and will be able to do so. Gets himself a 3rd, Cushy, dead, Crazy Guy, gone. That's just Xfero now. Hindered in the garage, trying to make an exit, but caught with knife in hand. Into the back, and this isn't being read at all. Don't pay attention to it, Crazy Guy, he's ripping him apart. Something at the same time, already committing to Dimensional Drift, goes in for that one. Crazy Guy finally gonna be taken down to the 5, able to find that kill. But now, a 2v3. Everybody out here in main, and something only going to be good for the 1. The spot out onto Xfero, but no way to flush him into the open. He'll just do it himself.
Be smarter than that.
The 1v1, Monyet drifting across on shot to the shoulder. Divide trying to get the half, but Monyet can just continue to play games here on the corner.
Just depends on the recon dart.
Oh, that's Cushy dead again.
Down A.
From going so far. Looks like it's not going to stop here. Jemkin has to do so very much. Forsaken is dialed in once again, holding the angle, final the shot instantly. And that's gonna be Crazy Guy just tucked away here in sewers.
Sword activated.
Just not much to do, but try to save. Money's running dry for RRQ. They've invested in some ops.
Do they suss this out eventually is the question that I have.
30 seconds left.
You fanned out.
Patman
Around
might.
all of the corpses you're checking in to spawn. It looks like Patman's starting to become suspicious, and oh yeah, they've got it sussed. Can they win? Yes, they can.
So much.
It's Forsaken though. Just get red.
Swinging out, looking to try to use that pass line against them, but Jemkin able to arrive, just gate crashing at the front of Plat there.
Here.
Let's take him down. Critical advantage is found here for RQ as they look to get themselves up to 4 round wins here at the half. Double stack towards backside now. Going to be displaced a little bit. It's Crazy Guy. Ready to send his Paranoia on a timing net. It's going to slow up damn near everyone.
Cover going out.
Flash to send. Swing. The overwhelm. Jemkin going to be struck down. Patman able to find that kill. One more for something would give it a dimensional drift. Time starting to tick, but something's going to be taken down. Crazy Guy, the quick peek from garage. Find it now. Just for another quick little teleport here, and the spike is still not yet held to half on yet. Striking in from behind, Divide out of bullets. It's a team ace.
Prowlers to check, and yet. Oh, something.
Cuts him down to size. Two more as well. Over towards that C connector side. Cushy trying to push his way forward, trying to find a timing, but only finds a bullet. Forsaken.
Remaining.
Oh, they won't give him an inch. They won't give him any.
It's early. What is going on?
It's just dead there at the bottom of sewers. One yet able to stabilize behind one, but now Cushy taking down the waylay. Shut down. It's a great little pivot turn from Monyet, but it's just all alone. He's overwhelmed.
Where are you?
Got the haunt. Crazy guy dodges it. The one way.
Trying to put the one way, but they just jump right through it, plant their feet, and find the headshot to be able to toggle. The bound forward, the quick refract. Gets himself out of dodge. Sparrow, however, able to go ahead and expound on that lead. Maintain it as Patman does fall, but Forsaken just goes up and over the top of the box and now brings it back to parity. A 3v3 RRQ. Needing the retake, needing to scramble and get their players into positions.
Forsaken's got his ult. Just really smother out any kind of alley retake attempt. Just buying time.
Love to be able to get that wallbang shot. Forsaken has the ult at the ready, and that has them scrambling back. Now looking to try to flood their way back forward here into this one. Jing gone. The 3v2, Forsaken displaced, and the shot is whipped. Post plant.
Spike planted.
There's the slow, there's an elimination. Forsaken opening things up, gets a dink, but Cushy still able to hold his own, but Jing refills that space, and is able to take him down. Patman forward into the cage, deals with Sparrow and Monyet. He's only allowed to find the one. Defy is there, shutting down the Neon, and the up has to be saved. This isn't really there behind these players. Paper Rex, they want to fight forward. The flash is in, but Monyet sprays down to the Stinger, bringing out Cushy from Garage. Batman's head off, but Defy still has the operator, and he's able to find one. Jing backpedals away. Jing now in their spawn, trying to cycle his smoke, but he needs Defy to be able to hold this line. Tap the defuse, not yet held to half. The swing around for the back, and Xparrow has it noted. RQ. Formation now, something forward here into the Thunder Cage. Tries to get the pop there, ends up getting taken down. Xparrow with the shorty, drawn out, finds something, looks for a little bit more, but first pump ends up going a little bit wide. Monyet now arriving around the back, the waylay, able to fight him off. Forsaken comes up with a kill, and Jemkin has to now do it all. A 1v3 with the operator in hand. He gets the first. Can he find more? Sees, not avoided, takes him to one, continuing to scale. A massive just flight peek from Forsaken, spots him, but Jemkin says, yes, my presence is known, but eventually he's taken down. 13-7, 3-1 in the series. Paper Rex are once again your VCT Pacific champions.